मैं प्रस्ताव करता हूं कि कृषक सशक्तिकरण और संरक्षण, कीमत आश्वासन और कृषि सेवा पर करार विधेयक 2020, कृषक उपज व्यापार और वाणिज्य संवर्धन और सरलीकरण विधेयक 2020, आवश्यक वस्तु संशोधन विधेयक 2020 का निरसन और आवश्यक वस्तु अधिनियम 1955 का संशोधन करने वाले विधेयक को पुनर्स्थापित करने की अनुमति प्रदान की जाए।
प्रश्न है कि विधेयक को पुनर्स्थापित करने की अनुमति प्रदान की जाए। जो सदस्य इसके पक्ष में हाँ कहें, जो सदस्य विरोध में ना कहें। मेरे विचार में निर्णय हाँ वालों के पक्ष में, मंत्री जी विधेयक को पुनर्स्थापित करें।
अध्यक्ष महोदय, मैं विधेयक पुनर्स्थापित करता हूँ।
Kamaljeet Sandhu is now joining us live for the very latest on this. Kamaljeet, just re-encapsulating all the developments for our viewers. The bill to repeal farm laws was introduced and passed in the lower house of the parliament. We got a first-up reaction coming in from Rakesh Tiket, who says that their protest will still continue because they want a legal guarantee as far as the minimum support pricing is concerned. What more are the demands, and are they going to relent anytime soon?
So it's been introduced and passed in Lok Sabha, but without discussion, and this is the protest that the opposition parties have been doing. So we saw the likes of Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi protest outside the parliament premises near the Gandhi statue. But also what is significant is what really happens, because the opposition wants to put the government on the mat as far as bringing in a law on the MSP is concerned, a legal guarantee, a demand which has been put forth by the farmers as well. There is also UP and Punjab polls which are around the corner, and opposition would want to take maximum advantage. The government knows about it, and that is why they have, in first sense, a trial by fire, have passed these particular bills, and now the next move is to pass this in Rajya Sabha, so that whatever word has been given by Prime Minister on November 19th, that is done as soon as possible and put the entire controversy really behind them. But clearly the opposition is not in a mood to relent, because whether it's the Congress or the TMC, they would want to take on BJP regarding this, and that is why we've seen the huge ruckus being created in the House, and they are going to now put a pressure, and they've been saying...
in the opening ended up saying that they're ready to discuss and debate any issue and answer all the questions. And when this particular bill was introduced in the lower house of Parliament, there was a demand from the opposition parties saying that let's debate it out, but that demand was not entertained. Is that something that the opposition now is not very happy about?
Absolutely, because remember, the Prime Minister just before the Parliament session said that there should be debate and discussion, and we are not against it, and it should be done within the norms of the Parliament in a dignified manner. But when things really started, and the opposition knew very well that this could be part of the strategy of the government to ensure that there is no debate and discussion, the reason they've said is what is not required is the fact that they're taking the bill back. What is there to discuss? But the opposition obviously demanding that there should be debate and discussion as to why these bills were pushed through in the first place without much of a consensus within the Parliament years ago. The other part being, once now that is being done, what is being done to guarantee and have a legal guarantee as far as the MSP is concerned. So clearly there are agenda points both for the government as well as the opposition. But it does seem that the government has had its way, because there has been an immediate adjournment right after that. And now we know that action will move to Rajya Sabha. And it is very unlikely, because the numbers as far as Rajya Sabha are concerned are still on the side of the opposition. So they may press for demand, and we've seen Derek O'Brien, the likes of Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, all making that noise about why there is no discussion taking place. The government is shying away from it. They're saying one thing on the TV, but on behind the scenes, they're not really willing to discuss this out. So clearly, government trying to evade that particular issue, especially because they would want to pass this entire bill.
Yes, so now as you rightly pointed out, the action shifts to the Rajya Sabha, because this repeal of farm laws bill has been passed in the lower house of the Parliament. It will be introduced in the upper house of the Parliament, and we'll see if there is any debate or discussion before passing this particular bill or not.